Hello, all. Greetings of the day. This is Prasanna Guduru. Today, I am going to give a seminar on games as social play. Agenda for today's seminar is how the social play works, introduction social play, and how the social relationships work, and what is play community, and what are the player roles, Sutton and Smith's model and Bartle's model, and gameplay emergent social system. What are bounded and non-bounded play community? Elements of social contract like what safety and trust, and what is transformative social play, and what is metagaming. Introducing social play. A key component of human connection is social play, which includes the interaction that occur when several players play the same game. It explores the complex dynamics of social connections, communication, and cooperation within gaming situations, going beyond simple gameplay mechanisms. The reappearance of multiplayer possibilities in digital games in recent years is indicative of a shift towards more conventional kinds of social engagement in which people gather to compete, exchange experiences, and work together. Understanding the magic circle, a symbolic line that divides the playing area from outside world, is essential to comprehending social play. Within this circle, players follow the game's rule and customs while delving into its mysteries and difficulties. The larger social framework exists outside the magic circle where players' interactions extend beyond the confinement of the game. Social relations. Social relationships have a significant effect on gameplay, affecting player interactions, dynamics, and experiences in virtual world. This chapter explains how player behaviors and game mechanics are shaped by social relations. Salen and Zimmerman stress the games or social environments where people build hierarchies, negotiate rules, and interact in a cooperative and competitive way. The book's lens allows us to see how social interactions, such as encouraging diversity, striking a balance between competition and collaboration, and developing meaningful social interactions, influence decisions made about game design. Additionally, this chapter emphasizes how knowledge of social dynamic deepen our understanding of player experiences and emergent behavior in the games, highlighting the unbreakable connection between social interactions and gameplay. To quote from the book, we can consider game as a symbolic system players use to communicate with each other. This quotation helps us understand how social relationships and gameplay can mix can be understood. Play community. Inspired by Bernard de Convent's The Well Played Game, the term play community refers to a group of people participating in a play, either within one game or across several games. Even though play communities appear to develop on their own, social environment and game rules can have an impact on them. These player to player and player to large social melee interactions give rise to these communities through the mechanisms of gameplay. A game's relationship to its play community is paradoxical because each rely on each other to survive. To emphasize the transformative power of play, play communities can be conceptualized as either open systems spanning numerous games or closed system with specific games. Player roles. Player roles in social play cover a wide range of behaviors and exchanges, from cooperative to competitive. Participants can assume the roles of advisors, allies, followers, leaders, or even mediators. These responsibilities set the rules of the game and have an impact on cooperation tactics, compromise, and handling of disputes. So, to quote, refer to the kinds of social Player roles refer to the kinds of social relationships that exist between player in a game. These roles are not fixed and may change several times with the course of the game. So, to better understanding the play models, we can consider Sutton Smith's model and Bartle's model. Sutton Smith's model consists of six categories: play as frivolity, like laughing during a card game; or play as self expression, creativity in art, like play as identity. For example, role playing in a virtual world, play as progress, skill development in sports, play as power, negotiation in board games, and play as imaginary, like make believe in childhood games. Whereas battles model categorizes players in four types: achievers, explorers, socializers, and killers based on their gaming preferences and motivations. This framework helps game designers understand player behavior and tailor gaming experience to accommodate diverse player preferences, fostering engagement and satisfaction. Gameplay and emergent social system. The idea of emergence, the idea that simple interactions among individuals give rise to complex patterns and behaviors, and social interactions in games are closely related. Games offer control settings where new social phenomena like cultures, rivalries, or alliances can arise. As players co create their experiences through interactions, unique insights show that emergent social dynamics frequently challenges designer goals. In addition, new social structures such as gaming communities, hierarchies, and conventions mirror large societal developments and provide insights into social structure and human behavior. Understanding emergence in game emphasizes how social interaction is dynamic and how player agency and group action shape virtual world. Bounded and non bounded play community. Within the boundaries of specific games, bounded play communities emerge at the start of the game and dissolve at the end. These communities create an artificial environment for social interactions because they are closely related to the game's rules and context. Non boundary play communities, on the other hand, transcend the confines of a single game and encompasses several games or play sessions. Their social environment is more expansive and flexible, facilitating a wide range of interactions and experiences in various game scenarios. Whereas we consider the elements of social play like safety and trust. Safety in the context of gaming refers to precautions taken to guarantee players' mental, emotional, and physical health, to safeguard gamers against damage, harassment, and inappropriate content. This involves putting in a place features like content warning, moderating tools, and privacy settings. So, safety also influences gameplay, and that too, especially when playing in communities. When it comes to trust, building credibility, fairness, and dependability within the community is a key component of trust in gameplay. Positive interactions, teamwork, and a sense of community are encouraged by features that promote trust among participants, such as clear regulations, safe platforms, and effective reporting mechanisms. Metagaming. Through the act of playing itself, participants in transformative social play extend, alter, and manipulate pre existing social relationships. Gamer make a distinction between real rules, the law and customs upheld by the player community, and ideal rules, which are the formal game regulations. These actual rules emphasizes the social component of gameplay and represent an agreement on how the game should be played. Players frequently declare opposing sets of real rules during transformative social play, balancing social power within the game setting. This phenomena, referred to as the gaming the game, occurs when individuals play by interpreting the rules of the game and suggesting their own variations in addition to following them. This dynamics makes it possible to redefine and negotiate social interactions inside the play community. Games frequently condone and even promote actions that are illegal in other settings. This phenomena is referred to as forbidden play by defining both broad societal norms and unspoken rules of the games. Players participated in prohibited play. Even though games are meant to be permissive, the rules of game both allow and restrict prohibited play, defining the bounds of appropriate behavior in the game world. Transformative social play. That interaction between a game and elements outside the game itself is known as metagaming. Four categories make up Richard Garfield metagame model. What a participant offers to game. This comprise the abilities, know-how, encounters, and individual preferences of the player that affect their choices and interactions during gaming. What an individual learns from a game. Playing a game provides players with a varieties of benefits, including social relationships, learning opportunities, and happiness. What transpires in between games? The metagaming is everything that happens between player or communities outside of designated gameplay times. It include conversations, plans, tactics, and preparations beyond the actual game that occurs during a game is as follows. This category contains players implemented meta level techniques and considerations during gameplay, like bluffing, psychological tactics, and negotiation, which influence the outcome of the game beyond the explicit game rules.